working with the Savannah County School District to build this amazing center. They're going to hopefully fund the brick and mortar, the exterior of our building. We have 3 rooms in our center. We'll have the ocean room, which is our de-escalation room for calming and soothing. We'll have our more physically challenged room, which is the nature room. Every room comes with wheelchair accessibility and a track harness system. And we'll also have our very high energy imagination room. If you'd like to contact us, we're on the web at savannahsensorycenter.com. We're on Facebook and Twitter. We'd love to hear from you.
So, how did you get interested in creating a sensory center?
Thank you for asking. So I'm a mom. I have 9 kids. I have one that is nonverbal and it's also on the spectrum. So I was looking for a way to help him and to encourage him to talk. And I found an amazing amount of research that says smooth line therapy, which is the therapy that you see here with the bubble tubes and the fiber optic cables, in helping kids on the spectrum not only to want to communicate but learn how to communicate, and also to learn self-soothing. So I was going to build this room, and in doing that research I found a huge center in Pensacola, Florida. It's about 10,000 square feet. It services about 400 kids there, and we thought we need one of those in Savannah.
Are these the first 2 of their kind?
There are. Yes, this is. The one in Pensacola is the only one like it. It's the only one of that size. There are about 1,000 small sensory rooms across the United States, but the one here in Savannah will be the only one of its kind.
So, do you think that you will spark a brush fire among sensory centers?
I hope so.
Me too.
We would love to build one everywhere. There's no reason that it should be held in one small area, because it helps typical people as well as people on the spectrum. Our Alzheimer's, dementia patients, and people that suffer from PTSD or traumatic brain injury, anyone can benefit.
And now, how much would it cost for me to go in for one session?
Well, it depends. I mean, we're going to accept insurance, of course. All of the kids within the Savannah County School District will get to come free of charge during school hours. But we're willing to work with anyone. Nobody will be excluded because of price.
Even adults?
Oh,
now,
absolutely adults.
What are you going to do? I mean, now, especially the mild adults that have sensory issues like hearing, or some of them are sensitive to touch, and they don't have a squeeze machine like what Dr. Grandin was able to invent herself when she was my age, when she was the age of some of these kids. What would you recommend?
Well, everybody likes something different, so we would need to bring them into the center and see what they're gravitated towards. And this therapy is not led by a therapist, it's led by the individual. So if somebody is needing that sensory input, that feedback, we do have a wraparound leaf swing here in our nature room. This is a computer generated, so it's not exactly what it's going to look like.
So there's a wraparound?
It is a wraparound, so this will come up and you'll be able to fit inside there, so you'll be able to have that feedback.
So is it nice and tight? Because there are people who don't like to be touched. And so it's my understanding when people do that, it's supposed to relieve stress and things like panic attacks.
Right. And we also have a lot of weighted blankets throughout the center. We'll have nice cozy places, like in the grotto, in the ocean room here, we'll have some weighted blankets there as well. So there are different places that people who need that type of feedback, they'll be able to find those places within each of our rooms.
And when do you suspect it'll be open?
We're hoping within a year.
Really?
Yes, we do need private funding though.
So
the interior of the room. So if you know anybody, any organizations or companies that would like to help sponsor that.
I would like to take your business card because I'm part of the Autism Resource Mapping, and I would like to get your info as soon as possible by sending you out a survey so that we can get you into Parent to Parent for Georgia, because I really think that your center is going to be extremely critical for people and families across the state of Georgia who are on the spectrum.
I agree, and I would love to be part of your network, so thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Well, I'm out of time on this blog. My name is Maya Sundermeyer. For those of you that are family members, and those of you who are on the autism spectrum, and those of you that are therapists, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. My name is Maya Sundermeyer. I would absolutely love to hear from you. What do you think? What would you like to see at a sensory center like what our guest is talking about? Until next time, I'm Maya.